So if I could ask you to go to page 130.
I'm there.
Yes.
And it's a 130 of file 3.
Of file 3. Yes, Madam Chair.
This is file 3.
Yes. Now, there is an extract from your evidence of the 28th of November, 2025, correct?
I see that.
Yes. Now, there you are explaining how you got to Advocate Halley. This is what you say. I was of the view that there were indeed gaps that were identified by Advocate Nalani SC, and that all the relevant evidence needed to be thoroughly considered, correct?
I do say that.
In mid-February, I therefore requested Dr. Advocate Broutin, research and legal support and legal advisor in the office of the NDPP, to furnish me with an opinion in this matter. Is that correct?
That's correct.
To such end, I provided Dr. Broutin with Advocate de Kock's memorandum and the opinions of Advocate Nalani SC, Advocates Maineche SC and Scott. On 23rd February 2023, Dr. Broutin provided me with his opinion. He concluded that I should make a recommendation to the President regarding the fitness of Advocate Chauke to hold the office in respect of his involvement with the handling of the Boysen matter. He did not deal with the Mdluli matter. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then you've attached the opinion of Dr. Broutin. And then when we look at your affidavit, I could ask you to look at page, we just took the relevant passages because it's a long affidavit. If you go to page 139, sorry, 138.
I'm there.
So if we start at paragraph 173,
Sorry, I think I'm in the wrong place.
so maybe then,
SB 138, actually.
no, it's the same document, file 3.
Oh, it's this.
Yes, we took extracts from your sworn statement.
Okay, so where should I go to?
So page 133 of the same file. Don't move from the file.
Okay.
138.
Okay, I'm there.
So does it start with paragraph 173?
It does.
Yes. So that is the extract from your affidavit. You say here, on 23 February 2023, Dr. Broutin provided me with his opinion. He concluded that I should make a recommendation to the President regarding the fitness of Advocate Chauke to hold office in respect of his involvement with and handling of the Boysen matter. Then you say he did not deal with the Mdluli matter, correct?
I do.
Yes. And then you go further at paragraph 176, the same page, where you are again summarizing the second opinion of Dr. Broutin.
That's paragraph
176, Madam Chair.
176.
Yes. So you've summarized it at 175, and then you've affirmed it at 176.
That's correct.
So you say here his opinion was based once again on Advocate Chauke's handling of the Boysen matter. He did not deal with the Mdluli matter.
I do say that.
Yes. Now, if I could ask you then to go to the opinion of Dr. Broutin, which is at LO 00149.
I'm there.
And if I could ask you to turn to LO 00161.
It is Council LO1, this volume 1,
Yes.
because the number of volumes of this opinion of those documents, it is volume 1, all LO
So it's 00149, that's where it starts.
00149. Thank
Yes,
you.
but I've asked the witness to go to 00161.
Yes, thank you.
So if the panel could also have a look at 00161,
Thank you.
particularly from paragraph 41.16 up until 41.21. Can you see there that those paragraphs, firstly, I headed them Mdluli prosecution. Can you see that?
I do.
Yes. And can you see there that there is a discussion between 41.18 to 41.21?
I see that.
And then if you turn to page LO 00163
I'm there.
at paragraph 45,
Yes.
can you see there that there is a heading analysis?
I see that.
And then the first subtopic there is the withdrawal of the murder and related charges in the Mdluli case.
I see that.
And Dr. Broutin then concludes and says, in light of the findings of the SCA full decision as referred to above, no recommendation is made herein that a section 12(6)(a) inquiry be instituted against Advocate Chauke relating to his withdrawal decision in the Mdluli case and referring the murder charge to an inquest instead. Can you see that?
I see that.
If you compare that to paragraph 68, which is at 00170.
Yes.
Yeah,
00170.
00170, Madam Chair. Yes. At paragraph 68,
Yes, thank you.
yes, there Dr. Broutin recommends the institution of an inquiry in relation to the Cato Mano case. Is that correct?
He does.
Yes. And then if you go back to 45, there he is expressly clear that he is persuaded by the SCA decision not to make a recommendation in relation to the Mdluli case.
I don't agree with that.
Then if we go to the second opinion,
I beg your pardon. Advocate Batohi, you do not agree with what?
That he's expressly clear to make, I didn't get a chance to read the full, as Advocate Ngukai Toby was saying it, but he was expressly clear to not, my understanding was to not recommend that the issue of the Mdluli matter be referred to the president. And I disagree with that.
well, I'll come back to that. I just want you to go to the next document. It's in the same, I want you to look at, in the same volume, at LO 00171.
I'm there.
And that's the second opinion on the 21st of April, 2023.
That's correct.
Yes. Now, at LO 00172, paragraph 5, Dr. Broutin says, my legal opinion was moreover based on relevant reported decisions, cited the
Sorry, what paragraph?
paragraph 5,
Page number again? Oh, yeah, I'm there.
00172,
Yes, I'm
yes.
there.
My legal opinion was moreover based on relevant reported decisions cited therein, which decisions pertain to the Boysen and Mdluli matters, correct?
I see that.
Yes. If you then turn the following page at 00173,
I'm there.
at paragraph 7,
Yes.
There he says, in my legal opinion, no recommendation was made as to the institution of an inquiry in terms of Section 12(6)(a) of the NPA Act against Advocate Chauke, relating to his decision to withdraw the murder and related charges in the case involving then Lieutenant General Richard Mdluli, who was the head of crime intelligence within the South African Police Service, and to refer the murder charge to an inquest instead. And then he continues, and that's where you then jumped and you said you didn't disagree. You didn't agree. Then he says, this stance is based on pertinent findings contained in the judgment of the Supreme Court of Appeal in National Director of Public Prosecutions and Others versus Freedom Under Law, as discussed in my legal opinion. Correct?
That's correct.
Then come back to your affidavit at paragraph 173, page 138, where you state that
Sorry,
advocate,
can you repeat that?
page 138, paragraph 173 of volume 3 of bundle file 3.
170.
Yeah. Yes, 173.
Oh, sorry, this one.
Sorry to disturb. Let me take you a step back. Paragraph 7. What was the witness's response to paragraph 7, or you didn't ask for a response?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I
Fine.
asked the witness to confirm that paragraph 7 says what is contained there.
Okay, no, it's fine because I didn't get an answer. Yes.
Can you repeat where you are now?
I'm at page 138 of file 3, paragraph 173.
Okay, I'm there.
Now, that is an extract from your affidavit. And I want to just go to that fourth line where you are saying Dr. Broutin did not deal with the Mdluli matter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that statement is false because we've looked at both opinions. He expressly deals with the Mdluli matter twice.
It's not false in the way that I meant it.
But Advocate Batohi, please, we can all read English. You said the man did not deal with the Mdluli matter. We've established that he dealt with the Mdluli matter.
My response is that it is not false in the way that I meant it.
And then at paragraph 176 of that same page, you again repeat that he did not deal with the Mdluli matter.
That's correct.
Yes. And in your own affidavit before this panel, and I started you there, you repeated that Dr. Broutin did not deal with the Mdluli matter.
That's correct.
Yes. But we know as a fact that Dr. Broutin dealt with the Mdluli matter twice.
It's about the meaning of did not deal with the matter as I intended it in my affidavit. It's pertinent. I mean, one glance at the affidavit shows it's there. I mean, the opinions of Dr. Broutin. It's not like I'm hiding anything, but what I meant by he did not deal with the matter is what's critical in this regard.
Can you explain yourself? I don't understand. It seems to me clear, and I have no doubt that anyone who understands the English language can see that it is clear that in both opinions, Dr. Broutin dealt with the Mdluli matter. But your affidavit says he did not deal with the matter. So it's either you are misleading the panel now or you misled the panel in your affidavit.
I didn't mislead at any stage. And the English language is not that simple to interpret. Sometimes it's about context and it's about different understandings of the same word. So I agree. I used the words he did not deal with the Mdluli matter. But I've not yet been asked what I meant by that, but I'm happy to explain, if I may.
In fact, if you go to page 131 of that file 3, Now, right at the beginning of that page, the chairperson says to you, and this is a discussion about why you went to Advocate Harley. You say, as you say, because the former team of Advocate de Kock, and correct me, whether it is Dr. Broutin or de Kock, one of the two, had not expressed a view in relation to the Mdluli matter. And then you say it is Dr. Broutin who had not expressed a view. And then he says it is Dr. Broutin.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I still want to stick to the fact that you say Dr. Broutin did not deal with the Mdluli matter.
Mm-hmm.
We've looked at the opinions. Do you accept that Dr. Broutin did deal with the Mdluli matter?
I would like to explain what I meant when I said he did not deal with the matter.
I'm not asking you that question. Don't answer your own questions. Do you accept that Dr. Broutin did deal with the Mdluli matter?
He addressed it in his affidavit.
Again, you are not answering my question. You are putting your own statements. Do you accept that Dr. Broutin did deal with the Mdluli matter?
He addressed it in his affidavit.
Yes,
I would like
addressing
to
it.
explain what I meant
No,
by he
Doctor,
did not
no,
deal with the matter.
Advocate Batohi, just answer my questions. Don't ask your own questions for yourself. When addressing the matter, that was dealing with the Mdluli matter.
Not in my opinion, not in my view.
Yes. Thank you. I think the facts are clear for anyone to read. Could we then move on to the next topic?
Yes, Council. Reference is made to the transcript.
That's correct.
And I don't want to belabor this point, but I'd like to understand what you mean in answering the question by Council, because we have the transcript here. The very transcript that we are going to have to rely upon when we write the report. And I just need clarity. From the answer that you gave when I asked you questions, when you testified in chief, referring to that page 131 that has been made available to us of the transcript, where you answered the question saying, it is Dr. Broutin had not expressed a view. The words, had not expressed a view. What should we understand that to mean in relation to the Mdluli matter?
Thank you, Chairperson, for giving me an opportunity to explain this. I think it's really important that I do. If we go to Dr. Broutin's affidavit again, where I was referred to earlier on, various parts of it, I have not been. If we go to LO 00163, I mean, firstly, I want to make it clear, as I've said, that I have these affidavits. I have his opinions. It's clear that there's a part of it relating to the Mdluli matter that's included. But when I said he did not deal with the matter, this is what I meant by it. If you look at paragraph...
He did not express a view. That's what you say.
Chairperson, if you look at my understanding of paragraph 45 this is at LO 00163, paragraph 45.
Is that the analysis part?
That is correct, Chairperson.
Yes.
Chairperson, he says, in light of the findings of the SCA full decision as referred to above, no recommendation is made that a section 12(6) inquiry be instituted. My understanding of that is that he was not making a recommendation not to recommend, but he was making no recommendation. And my understanding that he was not saying do not refer, he was making no recommendation. And that was my understanding when I said he did not deal with it. he made no recommendation regarding this matter.
Yes, but then look further at the paragraph Counsel Advocate Batohi referred to. It's not only the analysis part at paragraph 45. Counsel referred you to further parts of Dr. Broutin's opinion. For instance, if you look at LO 00170, he makes a conclusion there. And he says, in all the premises, it is respectfully submitted that the NDPP ought to consider making a submission to the President for the institution of an inquiry in terms of Section 12(6)(a) of the NPA Act against Advocate Chauke pertaining to his involvement with and handling of the Boyson's Kato Mena case.
That's
He
correct,
makes a
Chairperson.
conclusion there.
That's correct.
And it is that paragraph 68 that has to be read in the context of the earlier paragraphs, which were referred to you by Advocate Nkukaitobi, shouldn't we?
Chairperson, my response to that is that my understanding was that he was making no recommendation with regard to the Mdluli matter. He was not saying it should not be referred. Look, if you look at it with paragraph 45, that was my understanding, is that he was making no recommendation.
The point that I'm making is in relation to your earlier evidence at page 131, the transcript where you said Dr. Broutin's expressed no view.
That was my recollection, Chairperson, is that because my understanding was that he made no recommendation, I took that as not expressing a view. He made no recommendation. That was my understanding and how I interpreted it.
Yes, thank you.
Advocate Batohi, let's go back to paragraph 45.
Paragraph?
45, LO1, LO00163.
I'm there.
Do you mind reading it aloud into the record?
Sure. In light of the findings in the SCA full decision as referred to above, no recommendation is made herein that a section 12(6)(a) inquiry be instituted against Advocate Chauke relating to his withdrawal decision in the Mdluli case and referring the murder charge to an inquest instead.
There is no full stop after no recommendation.
That's correct.
It proceeds and said, no recommendation is made herein that a section 12(6)(a) inquiry be instituted.
That is correct.
So that is Dr. Broutin expressing his opinion that no recommendation should be made or no referral should be made to refer Advocate Chauke in relation to the Mdluli matter. If you read that whole paragraph, because it's just one sentence.
That is not the way I read it.
You read it up to no recommendation and stopped there.
No, I didn't.
Okay. So what do you make about the next few words? Is made herein that a section 12(6)(a) inquiry be instituted against Advocate Chauke relating to his withdrawal decision?
As I mentioned, my understanding of this is that he made no recommendation. It's not that he recommended that the matter not be referred.
Okay, I'll accept it. It's a matter of semantics. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Advocate Batohi. The rest will be a matter for argument.
Thank you,
You
Chairperson.
may proceed, Counsel.
Thank you. Advocate Batohi, I will argue that you've lied in your evidence when you claimed that Dr. Broutin expressed no view. Dr. Broutin expressed a view. You've also lied in your evidence when you said Dr. Broutin did not deal with the Mdluli matter. He dealt with it extensively. Could I move on to the...
No, I'd like to respond to that, please.
Yes, respond.
I was just writing it down so I get it right when I respond. Firstly, I've got no reason to lie in this matter. No doubt you probably find an argument that I do have a reason, but let me say that I did not lie when I tendered my evidence. My understanding of it, the way, in light of Dr. Broughton's the part that he deals with the Mdluli matter, my understanding of it was he was making no recommendation in that matter. And that was my understanding. I'm not lying about that. And when I said in my affidavit, he did not deal with this matter, why would I lie about it when his supplementary affidavit, it's there for everyone to see that it is he addresses it in his affidavit. So why would I lie about that when a glance at his opinion would see that there is a portion that addresses the Mdluli matter? So it's not a lie. It is my understanding about it. And the comment by counsel that it's dealt with extensively in his opinion is, in my view, not the correct one, because if you look at his entire opinion and annexures, the Mdluli matter is dealt with, I would say, I'm guessing, 1% of that opinion would be too much, but it's just in a few pages, and we have 2 lever arch files. So I want to really emphasize that I am not lying about this. I've got no reason to lie about it. That was my understanding.
To show your lie, when you answered the chairperson, until the cross-examination, those paragraphs pertinently addressing the Mdluli matter were never brought to the attention of the panel by yourself.
Can you repeat that?
I'm saying to show your lies to this panel, those paragraphs were never brought to the attention of the panel by yourself until the cross-examination.
In my view, there's a lot in this document that I have not, otherwise I should have been given a few days to read out Dr. Broughton's opinion, all of them, the first one, the supplementary one, and to go through all of his evidence. I have just dealt with the key aspects of his evidence. But what is before this inquiry is all the reports, all the documents, and this is in fact what the inquiry has to look into, is whether all of that evidence supports that Advocate Chauke either conducted misconduct or is not fit to hold office. But it's not just those parts that I have referred to. It is the totality of all of the evidence.
Yes. Could I move on to the next topic? When we left